With this lesson, we just want to take a look at how to make a unit rate when there's a fraction or fractions involved with the original rate. So if we took a look at a normal situation like Carl ate 18 donuts in 6 minutes, and we said find a unit rate for this, you would take a look at the problem and see that they would want donuts first and minutes second, and that would build your first rate. And then we would take the top number, 18, and divide it by the bottom number. It would always be the top number divided by the bottom number. And you get one number on your calculator, and that's a 3. And hey, it's a rate that we're going for, a unit rate. So we have to have a second number, so we always put a 1 under it, and then we just make sure we label it, 3 donuts to 1 minute. We had donuts on top here, so it's donuts on top there. And so that's review. We've already had a quiz on that. Now, what's going to happen when we introduce the same type of scenario, but we're going to change 18 donuts to 1/3 donuts, and we're going to change 6 minutes to 1/5 minutes, and we're going to ask you to do the same thing. Please find a unit rate for Carl in terms of donuts to minutes. So we would stick 1/3 donuts on top and 1/5 minutes on the bottom because that's what it's asking for. And then we'll do the exact same thing. We're going to say the top number, 1/3, divided by the bottom number, 1/5. And your calculator is going to tell you it's 5/3. And if you need to, go back and take a look at how to make a improper fraction into mixed number. But in this case, 3 would go into 5 one time with 2 left over. So 5/3, again, that 5/3 is going to become 1 2/3. And that's your top number for your unit rate. So you put a 1 under it, and then you make sure that you label. So basically, at that rate, Carl would be able to eat 1 2/3 donuts every minute. Okay, so I don't think it's overly hard to see that if there's a fraction involved, we do the exact same thing. And if you have a calculator involved, it's very easy. You just use the fraction boxes, type it in, and after you get your answer, dividing the top number by the bottom number, put a 1 under it and label it.